Welcome back everyone, my name is Lucia and today's in Sewing 101. The objective is to learn how to thread the sewing machine, how to wind the thread, and once I'm done with the lesson, I will provide the students the practice sheets where they'll be able to control the speed of the machine as well as get a feel for the speed there. So starting with, we'll start by winding the thread. First, we take a spool of thread and we'll put it in the spool pin. We lock it with a cap. Second, make sure you have an empty bobbin. Most sewing machines will come up with a guide of how to place the thread through the thread guide, and I'm just gonna follow the sewing machine guide. So once we have it in the thread guide, which is a little bit tricky with this one. I will cut it because it's too long of a string. Take that empty bobbin and pull it through the hole. Now you'll notice that it has a notch. The notch will go where the spring in the bobbin winder is. Then we lock the bobbin winder. You can hold on to the thread and then you just press the foot leveler, the foot pedal, excuse me, and go. You will notice how it just gets filled up. This is where the bobbin, it just depends how much you want. You can get full or you don't have to get it all the way full. Take it out, we cut it. This will go in the lower section of the thread. Just make sure each single sewing machine will be different, but just make sure that you follow the diagrams. I know the newer machines are a lot different than older machines, and this is one of the newer models, so it guides you through the arrows of how to do it and where to go. So you notice that we have a little bit of thread hanging out. That's normal. Now that we have our thread, we take it through the thread guide, and again it's fairly easy. If you notice here, it says the number 2, so that's where we take it. We loop it around, we grab our hand wheel, and there is a thread leveler. It's like a hook, so we're gonna hook the thread as it comes down. Here we will go through the needle. A little bit tricky sometimes. Then you will place your hand in the hand wheel and lower the needle down. As it goes down, it brings the thread with it. So I'm just gonna grab my scissors and take it out. So you will, let me see. You will notice that you will bring 2 pieces of thread with you. This part is somewhat tricky, but at the end you'll have 2 pieces of thread. Now you want to cut it. You don't want it to be too long or too short, just about that length. So you have your 2 pieces of thread, and voila, you're ready to start sewing. Now you want to take your practice sheet, and that's the very first thing you want to kind of start sewing on before you start actually sewing in fabric. You just want to start sewing with the practice sheets, because it gives you like a feel for how the machine, the machine's speed. A lot of beginners would normally use by just using the hand wheel and just manually go up and down and raise and low. So it's gonna be different for everybody, but you can do that, or you could use a foot pedal. So that's today's class objective. Today I will just hand out the practice sheets for the students so they're able to basically just get a feel for the machine. And thank you for watching.